I'm ready today. I couldn't be more ready. I've prepared. I've gathered the ingredients. Hi, Fish. No, you cannot come with me. This is something I must do alone. For 2 nights. Horse and Fish. I just said. It's just me. You can't help. For I am the chef in this house. Ah. And as the blood moon rises, it's time once again. It's ninja cooking time. Oh, I'm excited. I'm hyped because we've been trying to do this one for a little while now. All right, here we go. Today we have egg. So egg is great. Egg's got a lot of fun recipes. Aside from all the ones, like there's a handful of recipes I was going through where I realized, oh, there's actually a lot of ingredients in this. So like one we've done before is the honey crepe, and that one is egg, milk, sugar, wheat, honey, I think. And let's double check. Honey crepe, honey crepe, honey crepe. Yeah, look at that. Look at that thing. And I could have easily done that on the egg episode, today. I could do that on a wheat episode. I could do a sugar episode. Um, but we use it for the honey episode because, honey doesn't have a lot of recipes. And so with that in mind, I'm actually going to skip all the other crepes as well today because they all use egg, but they all also use milk. The plain one uses butter. They also use wheat. I'm thinking I might use the crepes in a butter slash milk episode or a wheat episode or a sugar episode. I don't know, but there's plenty of egg recipes, so we don't need to do that. I mean, just to start with, you take egg, you throw egg into pot, and you get boiled egg omelet. You get an omelet. You throw the whole egg into the pot, and you get a delicious omelet. We will be boiling and roasting some eggs at the end of the episode. But yeah, so throw whole egg into pot and get omelet. Um, Omelet's pretty versatile. There's actually a couple of omelet recipes. You've got the veggie omelet, the mushroom omelet, the poultry omelet. Or wait, hold on. No, that's poultry pilaf. I'm confused though. Why does the veggie omelet need butter and salt and herbs? Surely we can make a veggie omelet just by throwing some herbs into the omelet, right? What do you think? No, you don't. Oh, speaking of which, let's see if we can get that. If we can crack that thumbnail. This is the thumbnail shot. All right, you guys ready? All the eggs bouncing like that. Hopefully that'll come up as an automatic thumbnail, or I may end up like trying to put together a nice fun picture. But anyway, we have so the veggie omelet is actually a lot more ingredients than just veggie plus omelet. You need salt and butter to make a veggie omelet, and then it's you throw your herbs in there. Or your veggies, like hearty radish should make it happen, right? This should be a veggie omelet. This should be a fun veggie omelet too. Yeah, hearty veggie omelet. Look at that. Oh, that just looks so beautiful. Doesn't it look beautiful? I guess I see now why it requires extra ingredients, because that thing looks delicious. Although, not gonna lie, it kinda looks like a giant stuffed shell. Oh, what's that shell called? It's not manicotti. Manicotti is like, I might be saying it wrong too. Um, but, you know, the giant stuffed pasta shells, that's kind of what it looks like more than a veggie omelet. I think it's because of the tomatoes and the red sauce. But anyway, delicious. Delicious. Then you get the mushroom omelet. With mushroom, we could also do hearty. But with mushroom, we have more potent ingredients as well. Oh, you know, we could have done an Endura omelet. That would have been nice. What can we do, though, with our potent mushrooms? Oh, you know, we could do with an omelet, actually. I was just thinking about the fact that we could throw the gloomy glooms in there, the dark clump. A little sidetracked, but let's. Is it egg and rice? Fried egg and rice? Yeah. Okay. Let's skip ahead a little bit to fried egg and rice, just because I want to see if this cooks up into real food. It should, right? Yeah. Warding fried egg and rice. That's fun. That's nice. But anyway, a little sidetracked. Let's get back to our mushroom omelet. You know, I'm thinking. Oh, we have the Endura shrimp. And there we go. Boom. Just do an Endura shrimp. And then we need our butter and our salt. And just boop. Fill it in the pot. Put the wrapper on. Buddy, you should unwrap your butter. Hey, look at that. Now that one looks delicious. I love that mushroom sauce on there. Okay, I'm getting hungry now. The show always makes me hungry. Alright, what have we done? We've done the omelette, veggie omelette, mushroom omelette. We've done the fried egg and rice. You know what? I forgot the crab. So again, we need our butter and salt. And now we do a crab omelet. Now, my question is, if we throw a crab in there with a porgy, do we still get a crab omelet? Or do we get a seafood? There's no seafood peel-off. Let's see what happens. Because this would actually be a kind of decent omelet. Yeah, look at that. And then we got the critical bonus from cooking under a blood moon that gave us the extra +3. Oh, but it's not. It took me so long to realize the egg is gone. It's not an omelet. It's a tough salt grilled crab. Bummer. Bummer, bummer, bummer. Yeah, it's hard sometimes to get these recipes, the fancier recipes that have so many ingredients. It's hard to make them into useful things. Because, like, the bright-eyed crab, the stamina recovery is not super useful. There's plenty of things we can do with stamina recovery. And I like the honeyed candy the best for, like, a random stamina recovery item. If I'm not using Endura, I just want to eat a piece of candy. That's a shame. Because two crabs are not going to give us enough attack up or defense up to get to the level 2. We need 3 ingredients to get there without using a porgy. So, unfortunately, the crab omelet is not going to be super useful. But you can just throw a single crab in there if you're trying to, like, ration resources. You know, maybe you just want to make a crab omelet. And that did not come out as a crab omelet again. What's happening here? Crab, omelet, rice, salt. Is this not a real thing? It says crab omelet. Oh. Is it rice instead of butter? That's where I messed up. Alright, so let's try this again. Rice, egg, salt, crab. This might be where I was going wrong. Yeah, okay. Oh, because it's tough crab omelet with rice. See, with the mushroom omelet and the veggie omelet, there was no rice, so I was just assuming with the crab omelet. But, yep, that's where I went wrong. Let's see if we can make a, now that we know that, throw in the porky again, right? And, omelet, rice, and, with salt, right? Yes. Yeah, salt. And, let's see if this comes up with a tougher, tough one. Yeah, there you go. And then all you gotta do is cook a few of them up until you get the +3 bonus that you want from the critical cooking under a blood moon. And that's why we cook under a blood moon, so we can make silly recipes and still have them be effective. Oh, I need some more Goron spice and sugar. Oof, I'm getting low. Okay, so that's the crab omelet. A little more useful than I was expecting. Um, Poultry pilaf. Now this one, I don't think we're gonna have a lot of room. Oh my god. I don't have a lot of poultry either. I only have drumsticks, unfortunately. So we need our rice and butter to go with this, which does not leave a lot of room for other ingredients. So unfortunately, this is another one where it's like, aside from Endura or Hardy, you're not really going to get a lot of buff out of it, unfortunately. But let's go ahead and just throw another drumstick in there and see how many hearts we can get. I mean, if you're really into a poultry pilaf, you could, I think, probably put a golden apple in here and guarantee a critical cook outside of a blood moon. I mean, it does look really nice. Looks tasty. And there's also a curry version, which I'm gonna... Oop, oop. Boom, 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 and boom. Right. No, not salt, butter. And boop. There we go. Oh, that one's beautiful. Beautiful, look at that one. And then you can make that spicy. Let's go ahead and make a spicy one. Boop, 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 and pepper. And spicy. Ah, yeah. Lovely, look at that. Look at that. A little bit of cold resistance. At least with the weather resistant items, if you have a space heater, like I have a space heater and an air conditioning. So I only really need one weather buff from if I were to make food, because then I could just equip the shield to make up the difference. But generally, if I'm going to make a spicy food or a chili food, I want the full buff, and I'm probably going to make an elixir and not make a food, because the elixirs are just so much easier to make. It's easier to cram more ingredients in there and get a better buff that lasts longer as well. Unfortunately, in a lot of cases when it comes to these fancier dishes, they don't really have a lot of versatility for the buffs that you can put into them. That said, this one has a little bit of versatility, and this is the egg pudding. You need your egg, and then milk, and then sugar. It has 2 extra spots, which, you know what? I'm wondering if we make a seafood egg pudding, is this gonna like dubious food our pudding? Is it gonna turn it into something else? It might. We might not get an egg pudding out of this. Just don't tell them what we put in it. That's a tough egg pudding right there. That's one tough egg. You can do the same thing too with the razor claw and the mighty. Then you just gotta put your milk, your sugar, your egg, and your secrets all into the pot. Cook it up, and get that mighty egg pudding. And the thing about the reason why I use the crab and the porky, so the crabs give a +2 or they give 2 points towards the buff. The porgies give 3. So together that makes 5. 5 is the minimum to get the second tier of buff. So to get the level 1 buff, you just need any ingredient. To get the level 2 buff, you need at least 5 for the attack and the defense. And to get the level 3 buff, you need 7. There's no ingredients really that go up that high for the various buffs. They all pretty much stop at 3. There's and 3 is the rarity. Most of them actually only give less. Like I don't think there's any that give 4 outside of the heart and the stamina recovery items. Most of the stuff that gives you 3 are the fish and the porgies. And by the fish, I mean the fish that don't already. So like the mighty carp and the armored carp only give 2 because the porgies give the 3, but the other ones give 3. Probably have to do a whole fish episode just to talk about all the various fish because some of them are the best for their given buffs, and we might talk about where they're from as well. But anyway, back to the egg. So yeah, that's why I used a crab and a porgy, because together that gets a +5. I could also use a mushroom. Mushrooms are generally +2, with the exception of the bright caps, which are only +1. The rest of them are +2 to their given categories. So I could have used a mushroom and a porgy. The herbs and the fruit tend to... I think the fruit might be a 2, but the herbs, the regular plants and vegetables, tend to be a 1. So like a mighty thistle, I would need 5 of those to get to the level 2 buff. Whereas actually the bananas are 2. So I could have used a banana and a porgy. So we could have had banana fish. Banana fish pudding. Banana fish egg pudding. And it would have been strong. It would have been mighty. Alright, moving on though. Let's talk about the egg tart. Now this is another one where it does not have a lot of space for to get squeeze buffs out of it. So you need your egg, you need your wheat because we're doing a baked good, so it's pretty much wheat, sugar, butter for a lot of the baked goods. And then you only have 1 spot left over. So unfortunately, there's not a lot you could throw in here to really get a lot of benefit out of it. I would say you probably want to put one of the Endura items or one of the Hardy items in just to make it a full heal tart, which is kind of cute. But as far as like getting some kind of a buff out of it, just 1 is not really enough. Not even like, yeah, that's just nothing really that just putting 1 in there would help out with. I mean, maybe you could throw a Gloom clump in, the dark clump in, and get like a single heart of Gloom resistance, which, I mean, that can be useful. But honestly, I feel like you're probably just going to want to use the Endura or the Hardy. So let's go ahead and throw into our egg tart a Hardy salmon, because we've already cursed the pudding. Let's curse the tart. There we go. Hardy egg tart. Mind the salmon. I love it. It's great. Okay. So that's it for egg recipes. Aside from the crepes, like I said, I'm going to save the crepes for a future episode. But you do have your energizing honey crepe, and then you got... Did I already make some? Oh, I haven't made them yet. So there's still the plain crepe and the wild berry crepe. The reason why I'm not really making them is, believe it or not, the plain crepe and the wild berry crepe, they both require 5 ingredients, which means you cannot squeeze a buff out of them. So there's really no reason to bother with them. But yeah, I think that's it for the egg. Anything else we could do? Like, while the blood moon is going, I think I'm gonna throw together some stuff, and then after I'm done cooking, we'll go down to the hot springs and boil some eggs. So I need elixirs. I need elixirs. I need some haste elixirs. And I need some sunny loaves. How am I doing for salt and butter? No, I was trying to figure out something new to do for the sunny. I was thinking of doing sunny egg and rice, actually. You know what? Heck it, let's do that. Well, I've got you here. Let's do some sunny egg and rice. This is actually might just be my new, like, gloom restoring item that I want to keep on hand. Because it's sunny fried egg and rice. And look at it, it's sunny side up. It's perfect, isn't it? Yeah, you know what? Let's make 5 of those. You know what? I can just, you can just do the, yeah, yeah, yeah. You know, if I add butter and salt, I can do a, boop, boop. Let me add egg, butter and salt, just for the one. I wouldn't want to use my salt up any further. I'm trying to get away from using up my salt. But yeah, sunny vegetable omelet. That's fun. That's cute. So, just stick with the rice. Besides, with the gloom items, I don't mind, like, I'm trying to recover the hearts, the broken hearts. I can use another item to recover the actual hearts. But the best thing about this sunny fried egg is it actually heals quite a bit, too. So you recover the broken hearts as well as most of the hearts, most of the empty hearts. What's that bring me up to? Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Okay, let me do 3 more of those. Oop. Down to the wire now. One more. Is there anything else I need? I can do some egg pudding. I only got 10 more eggs left. I don't really... Yeah, I've already got my carrot cake. Plus I got this mushroom omelet now. Probably gonna keep these puddings, the tough egg pudding and the mighty egg pudding. I'll hold on to those. They're silly. They're fun. So I just need some speed potions. Yeah, we just need speed potions. So now we're moving away from egg and onto frog. My speed potions are simply 4 frog and some guts. Guts? Goblin guts? Oh, I don't need the guts now because we have the moon working for us. So I can just use a tooth. I'm trying to save my guts anyway. And that's this little thing. We'll just keep making those until we fill our inventory. We're getting too many bad ones. The ones that heal hearts are, like, you know, I mean, you can sell. They give half the duration. They're the bad ones. Nope. I think we can get one more out. Give me a second. Maybe another one? I've never tried seeing how long after the blood... Oh, can't carry any more meals. I think as long as it's doing the dusty, you can potentially still get the critical cooking. Yeah, so like all the way into like 15 seconds. Or 15 minutes, let's say. Quarter after. Heck that guy. Let's go in town. And then we'll go down to Goron Land. I'm gonna cut most of that out. I'll probably do leave the potion part in, I don't know. I'll figure out. Might leave all this in since I didn't say I'll see you back then. So my choice is either to cut where I said I was going to cut or to leave this all in. I'll probably end up cutting it. Hey, how you doing?
Oh.
I'm here to sell most of the stuff I just cooked. Yeah, we don't want that.
Ah.
I'm going to go ahead and sell most of these because they're just going to take up space. But I will keep the egg puddings. I think they're cute.
Ah.
Oops. I don't know. Get rid of that. I'll keep the omelet. Yeah, I'll keep the basic omelets. Keep that sunny fried rice. Get rid of this buttery apple. I'll keep the sunny vegetable omelet. Get rid of the warding fried egg and rice. I gotta get more gloom clumps because I really want to do a whole gloom clump episode. I don't need this. It's very delicious looking, but I like the dessert better. Actually, you know what? I'll keep it. I'll actually sell one of the carrot cakes. Which one though? Sell this one. Get rid of the spicy pilaf. Made it for giggles mostly. I got 5 of the heartful, the heart healing haste elixirs. Why is that one doing so much more? Oh, that's one made with bokoblin guts. Yeah. If it's not a blood moon, I use bokoblin guts so that it'll heal up a little more. Yeah, I might as well keep these hearty vegetable omelet, hearty egg tart. We'll hold on to those. We don't often use the hearty items, so I'll hold on to them. Thank you. Okay. I mean, do you not see me over here? Like, do you know who I am? Like, you tell me you like talking to me. Do you not see me over there, like, all the time? I talk to him more than I talk to you. I don't know how I feel anymore. I thought we had something special. I still want those monster extract, though. No. I want all of them. I said I want them. Yes. Let's go do the eggs first. So... there is a specific cave that's better. Is it one of the restaurant caves? I mean, I'm pretty sure it's any of the, pretty sure it's any of the caves that are, what do you call it? Got the water. The hot springs. So I want to test it here. So, here we are in a lovely, lovely hot spring. Out in the Hebra region. I wanted to test if this works in any hot spring, or if it specifically works in one of the, like, so I learned about the hard boiling recipe, the hard boiling trick, in a specific cave that will be named, that will remain a mystery if this works here, just to see if this works at any hot spring or not. So let's grab our egg. Just do one, and boop. It does. Happens almost instantaneously too. Did you see that? Of course my footage dies. Are you kidding me? Really? Capture card? I'm leaving this in. You're an embarrassment, capture card. That's happening. I just want to get an instant replay. Just so that, so we can make sure we got it on footage. You take your egg, and you go loop, and poof. There you go. Hard-boiled egg. Now, honestly, this is a waste, in my opinion. The same going for the... The same going for the... what do they call it? I call it roasted egg. It's like fire-cooked egg or something like that. Here, you know what? I bet we can make one up here. Let's go back to that torch. Right here. And take our egg. And we just... Not close enough? Okay, that's fine. We'll just... Alright, let's just go ahead and make one. Because mostly because I don't remember what it's called. So... Burp. Come on. Give me wood. And... fire. That came right at me. And... excuse me. Egg. And it is called campfire egg. Heals the same amount. I mean, it's just as easy to make as the hard-boiled, I guess. The cool thing about the hard-boiled one is that you can just, put a whole bunch of eggs into your hand and then just whip them out into the steamy waters. I wonder if you could do... I want to test something. Ooh, oh. Do I have a weapon to test this with? Okay, we're gonna drop a save real quick, because this way I don't have to worry about wasting the egg. But we're gonna do a quick little experiment. Whoops. We're gonna do a quick little experiment. If it doesn't work, then you'll probably just be a quick cut to the end. But if it... Nope, no. If it does work, this will be very interesting. So, use our center to our egg. And we want to do another one. Then we want to drop. Oh, this is gonna work. This is absolutely gonna work. Okay, hold on. Put the space heater on. Okay, so egg, drop egg, use scimitar, use scimitar, drop, how to build, burp, come over here, how to build, yes please, need to, damn it, put you guys there. Yes, yes, yes. Do a second batch right here. Right back there. Do, do, do. I am the egg master. What? Shush you. What are you talking about? Bill. Gosh, come on. It's too powerful. I can barely contain it. Alright. And I will take those. We can put these in here. Yep, don't need those anymore. And now, feast your eyes on egg. Oh, the waterfall doesn't do it? Had to be in the water? It's not gonna work. It doesn't work. Oh. Does it work on the campfire? Oh. I'm very bummed. I thought for sure that was gonna work. Well, there's one more place to check, but just in case. Now we gotta go check. No. Gotta do the outro. So, no. We'll do the outro back at Ninja Tower. So let's take this egg mess over to Hot Hole. Oh, you know what? There's a hot hole beneath us. Is it easy access? Oh, no, it's not. So we'll just go to Hot Hole over here. And give it a try. And then we'll load. And then we'll go to Ninja Tower. And we'll do our end. Big yawn. Then we'll go. Probably cut for a little bit. I need to get some food. Okay. Let's get on our egg roasting suit. They just disappeared. They just vanished. That's interesting. What happens to the eggs here, then? Do they just burst into flames? Is that what happens? Huh. I wonder why it doesn't work with the eggs, but it works with the meat. Huh. That's interesting. Not really worth reporting on, though. We'll undo all of the nonsense we were just up to so that Nintendo doesn't find out. Although, unfortunately, Nintendo has found out. That kind of trick is actually patched out in the latest patch. I am not in the latest patch, so that is not why it didn't work. This just does not work. So, there is that. I'll probably leave all that in since, you know, it was a fun experiment. I don't know that anyone's ever tried doing that with eggs. But yeah, I am playing on. Let me just double check my version real quick. Confirm. We will. I mean, I haven't stopped. Yeah, version 1.1.2. I do not plan on updating. Um, Not because of any of the duplication glitches that were patched out, but because of the flame entanglement glitch that I want to experiment with for photo opportunities. And I do not want to lose access to that. That's one of the things that got patched out. Although, honestly, I'm not sure why they would have patched that out, aside from the fact that, like, I get why they patch out the duplication bugs. But a lot of the other bugs they patch out, it's got to be more toward for like it's got to be more along the lines of like, they're trying to protect newer players from breaking their game. And I don't see flame entanglement coming up too often. Maybe it would, but I don't know. I don't think new players are going to be upset if their build suddenly, whatever. They probably just don't. Oh God, I need to get rid of that thing. You know what? Let's get rid of that thing right now. Right dang now. Right damn meow. Where is it? Where is it? You! Just bring it with me from now on. Don't look at the pictures. Spoilers for, well, I guess by the time this video comes out, that video will have already come out. Anyway. Hey, George, you want an egg? Oh, we can't give him... See, I wish you could drop these. I would love to give him a hard-boiled egg. Or a campfire egg. But I can't. I mean, you'll probably just be fine eating an egg, right? Do horses eat egg? You know what? We all usually end up Googling something. Last time it was, glazed stuff. By usually, I mean the last time we right, we're not going to be scared of Google. This is what I'm getting at. Do horses eat eggs? Common addition for a racehorse diet. You feed eggs. No, eggs aren't really bad for them. Wait, what? That's awkward because the question people ask, can you feed eggs to a horse? And the answer is no, eggs aren't really bad for them. Wait, what? But I'm curious if he can eat it with the shell. As long as they are fresh. Do horses eat eggs? With the shell. Eggs fairly common. Horse raw eggs. Egg whites. See, the reason why I'm curious about this is because, like, if the horse, like, found an egg in the wild, would it just, like, pop it in its mouth? Because, I mean, like, animals do weird stuff like that. I don't think any animal eats the shell, though, except for, like, snakes. I think snakes are the only ones that'll just pound a whole egg, shell and all. So, probably not. No egg for him. But he can have an Endura carrot. Here you go, buddy. And Sanke, you want an apple? Tell you what, you can have a golden apple. Actually, I think... Can fish have egg? Hold on. Google. Oops, wrong button. Can fish eat chicken eggs. I'm gonna say probably because fish have a very. There's no need of egg white as a fish food. What? On the other hand, egg yolk is more proteinaceous. What is? Oh, it's a Cora answer. It's like, what the heck? Proteinaceous. Proteinaceous. That's not a real word, right? Please tell me this isn't a real word. This person on Quora is. No, it's a real word consisting or containing protein. Proteinaceous. Proteinaceous?
Proteinaceous.
Proteinaceous. You heard them. Oh my lordy. You know when someone's busting out a word like that, it's a Quora answer. Alright, can fish eat eggs? They can eat chicken eggs. Chicken eggs are beneficial for larvae as well as adult fish. Larval as well as adult fish. Hard-boiled. Hard-boil one egg and extract the yolk. You won't need the egg white. Can fish eat eggs? Yeah, well, I'm gonna say fish feeding egg yolk to fish fry. Fish eggs. But raw. About raw. Can you feed raw egg to fish? Raw contains the growth inhibitor avidin, which must be deactivated before the egg can be fed to fish. Okay, so do not feed raw egg to fish. See, these are questions that come up while I'm being a goof, and now you know. We do not want to feed the raw bird egg to the fish. But if you would like to hard boil the egg, which we have done, and then pop out, like you can feed the whole thing to your fish, but really it's the yolk that it contains the nutrients. That's what you want to give to your fish. So you can give egg yolk to your fish, and you can give the whole hard boiled egg without the shell to a horse as well. So that's cool to know. I'm very happy to know that. And we'll give Sange a apple. He likes apples. Well, first they startle him. He gets excited. And then eat the apple. Go on. Yeah, you want that apple. Yeah, get it. Get it. Yeah, you got it. So that was a nice full day. We did a lot of egg. A lot of egg. We learned. You can feed egg to your horse so long as it's cooked. And you can feed egg to your fish so long as it's cooked. The egg, not the fish. Cook the egg. We keep the fish. But yeah. What do you think, drawers? You know, I am inclined to agree completely. We're out of time. So, I guess I'll just have to wait until the next blood. And, oh, it is bright out. We don't usually go all day, do we? Do we usually go all day? I don't even remember. I think we probably usually end up with cooking until sunrise. This seems like it's probably the case. We just ramble on. Rambling is a special talent of mine. The hidden fairy folk, the hidden fairy ninja folk. We are ramblers, gamblers, gamers, and horse tamers. Yes. As for our next episode, um, hmm, you know, I said it, and now that I said it, I feel like we should. The only thing is, if I'm going to do a fish episode, before I do that, I kinda need to do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6, 7 fishing episodes to get enough fish to actually do like a fish episode. Um, don't I have don't ask me where I got those. You know, maybe we'll do a spice episode, just like sugar and spice. We'll do whatever we have left. No, you know, I feel like sugar and spice are gonna end up getting taken. Like, we're gonna do all these other recipes first. You know, I've got some cheese. We could do some cheese, but there's not really a lot of cheese recipes. I don't believe there are a lot of cheese recipes. So you know what? I mentioned it. I think we'll do it next. It'll probably clear up most of the rest of the baking and most of the rest of the special ingredients. So next time we'll do dairy because we did eggs. Now we'll do dairy. So we'll do cheese, milk, and butter. And that'll be the next episode. I think that'll be fun. Basically, we'll just cover the rest of the baking as well as any other interesting recipes with the cheese and the milk that we haven't already covered. And that'll be next time. So yeah. So boop and a boop. Boop. Yeah. So that's next time. It'll be fun. Yeah. Whoa, no, 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 no. They'll just be a little fishy. I'll use them in a seafood dish.